Good morning. Today is day 71 of Fear Not. I just want to share a little bit about the book of Job today. Job can be found in the Old Testament, and it's a great book about a man who had a lot, lost a lot, and gained it back, and how he survived that, how he made his way through it. In the very beginning of Job, it tells us that he was a very rich man, not just rich with livestock and with money, although he had a lot of those, but he was rich with family as well. He had a wife, he had 7 sons, he had 3 daughters. He was a wealthy and happy man. See some things that happened in the Bible that you would have to read to find out. Job lost it all. One day, as he was standing in one spot, he had several messengers come to him, one messenger after another after another. One of them telling that he had lost his livestock, another one saying he had lost something else, another messenger coming and saying that he had lost his children. And as the book goes on, you hear about how Job responds to these things, sometimes responding positively, sometimes responding negatively. He had some friends who came to talk to him, and the friends kind of made it seem like he had gone through all of the hardships that he had gone through some fault of his own. And in response to that, Job said to his friends, after his friends were done talking and kind of making him feel bad about himself, he said to them in chapter 19, verse 25 through 29, he says, "I know that my Redeemer lives, and in the end, he will stand on the earth. And after my skin has been destroyed, yet in my flesh, I will see God. I myself will see him with my own eyes. I, and not another. How my heart yearns within me." Now, Job said those words in the midst of his loss, in the midst of his pain, because he still had a hope. He still knew that although things had not gone the way he wanted them to, although he had lost everything, he still had a hope. And his hope was in seeing his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I am so moved by that. Eventually, if you keep reading in the book, you see that Job is greatly blessed, and he is given more in the latter part of his life than he was given in the beginning part. But in that moment, in his grief, when he was able to still say that he knows that his Redeemer lives, and even if he gained nothing else in this world, the end result, the end goal is that he's going to see his Savior's face. Reminds me of one of my favorite songs, "I Shall Wear a Crown." And ever since I was a little girl, like every time I hear this song, it brings tears to my eyes. Because one day we will see God's face. One day, all of the things that we've had to endure down here will be worth it. You know, our life, it's like one blade of grass in a forest full of grass this time here on earth. And it's full of trouble, isn't it? But one day, when it's all over, you get to wear a crown. You get to be in heaven with your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I just want to repeat it the way that Job said it. I know that my Redeemer lives, and that in the end, he will stand on the earth. And after my skin has been destroyed, yet in my flesh I will see God. I myself will see him with my own eyes, I and not another. How my heart yearns within me. You yourself will see God if you run this race with endurance, with patience, with love. With your own eyes, you will see his face, and you will live eternally in glory. Let that be your hope today. Let that be your encouragement today. When it's all over, you'll see his face. And won't it be worth it? May God bless you. May God keep you. May his face continue to shine upon you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.